Hey guys, my name is Savnare, and welcome back to The Last Door Chapter 4. In the last episode, we got jump scared by people in rat masks, who were also portraits. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Let's look at what this photo is, because we didn't really get a great look at it before. It's a photograph of Anthony and Alexandra. Are we not going to say anything else about it? Oh, we probably have to go give it to him to see, what it is. Oh, goodness. Well, now that the jump scare's out of the way, I feel a lot better about this game. Where is Anthony? I think he's over here. Alexandra. They're not gonna say anything about the silhouette in the middle, are they? I think we gotta give this to him. Alexandra, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look. It is you and our old friend Anthony. And there is someone else blurred in the background. Who is the third figure? Does he mean something to you? The bird awaits. A piece of clockwork. A hand. Yup, excellent. I needed that. Is that all you're gonna say? He is breathing heavily. He seems to be lacking air. Oh no. So now let's make the cuckoo chime. Downstairs, which I think we know how to do, if my notes are correct. A well-crafted grandfather clock, but seems to be missing out of order. Can I just use the hand on the clock, please? There we go. I put the clock hand in its place, and I only need to set the clock to the correct time. The correct time being, I believe... Oh, you're kidding. I believe it needs to be that. The sound came from upstairs. So we needed to set that to, we need to set it to 6:15, but the clock face upstairs is rotated 90 degrees. So the clock up here, sorry. Did that drop something? Yes. Oh, hello. Shalathal. So that's... the bird has burst out of the stroke, now its beak is open. There was a key inside the bird. I bet that's to the cellar. Oh god, let's go down to the cellar, everybody. What the hell is over there? We still need to figure out who is in the grave. I guess we're gonna dig it up. Outside. Outside is down here. Outside is this way. Okay, I remember that taking me an awfully long time before to figure out, but that wasn't so bad for this. What? Yes, here. Okay, to the cellar? To the cellar. It was the only thing that had a key, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, a dusty carpet of Asian origin. Mold and dust cover the portrait, making the subject indistinguishable. Ew. God, what is... oh god, everything is creepy. This piece of fine furniture has several drawers. Can I open them? Oh, I can open them. Inside there was a gardener's shovel. Great. So we get to use that. The cabinet has a large stain of mold due to the high humidity of the atmosphere. And the string section is picked up again, which means I'm going to have to be shouting at you. There are the remains of a Roman mosaic behind this wall. I can't distinguish anything clearly. I'm trying to speak at a level volume, because I notice when I compete with the strings section of the music in the background, which cranks itself way up, you can't tell. But then I get that echo from the rest of my room, so I've got to be careful not to speak too loudly. An ancient statue in poor conditions. I guess I can't look at it again. Okay, mouse, what else is in here? The hell is that? I don't want to go in there. Didn't expect this. A book written in a language unknown to me. There is a scrawled annotation written in English on one of the margins. It's a big annotation. This and no other is the function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand by that time, to accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theater, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of men from and the land of truth. To look, I say, if anything, apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will the Hoopaw? What the fuck is that word? Allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond. Okay, so I'm getting a sense of what happened in the third episode. A huge cage full of leftovers and dirt. Animals have been captive here. Oh, what have they been doing to the animals? So, innumerable jars full of murky objects suspended in formaldehyde. Oh, great. What the hell's been going on around here? Jars and test tubes. Everything is soaked in chemical residues and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. Ew. What else is over here? There's gonna be something really scary over here. I know there is. I don't know, but I think there is. A bunch of dust-covered bakers with repulsive liquids. Bakers. A few of them have developed fungi inside. Unlabeled bottles and lab equipment. I guess that's it? Okay, cool. Some terrible things have been happening here. Let's go dig up what's outside, I guess. Probably gonna be something really awful. So I'm beginning to understand that, the third one, I think, was probably just like a dream, which is why everyone knew about that, the man with the cape and the red hair, and the way nothing ever made sense. Like you had to go give the lady, or give the heart, give the tree the violin heart and stuff. It seems to be everyone's like dreams and stuff. We had pierced the veil. It's a very scary shoveling noise. Thanks for that. The lock is very rusted, almost shattered. Still resists, can't open it by hand. A wooden box seems too small for a coffin. Oh, good. Oh, this is a very strong acid. So he's Is it a chimpanzee? The remains of a humanoid body, but with a grotesque animal aspect. Maybe a small ape. It has a collar with some engraved words on it. Old Mike. I'm Old Mike. Besides the corpse, there's a paper leaf. Dear Alexandra, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I have come to the conclusion that for a time, Raymundus Lully sought the same thing we did. I wonder if he was the fourth witness. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls hoopoe. Yes, like the legendary bird. There's a legendary bird called hoopoe. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It's a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Videte Nekisiat, July 2nd, 1887. What are you holding? The skeletal fingers of the creature are clutching a rolled-up canvas. Can I have it? It's a map of the stars. Okay. Apparently old Mike didn't make it. So there was a neat flashback there that the nuns helped him out of the grave. Oh god, that sounds like Alexandra. Okay. That was a really well acted scream. Oh goodness, what are we gonna find in here? Is he gonna be dead? Is he gonna be... He's gone. Alexandra, he's gone. He's just straight up gone. Okay, great, he's gone. That was not okay. I was not prepared. It was not okay. Some diary pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart as if someone had stripped it off the book hastily. Oh, there's the rest of the diary pages. I'm writing in this light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sun blessing dispels the dark shadows of the mind. What? During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I find it hard to get sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon this house, and, for a moment, I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness with a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low-pitched as the drag of a slab. Mr. Alexander's snore, who was pleasantly sleeping in his bed. I've already made a decision. I'll leave this house. So, was he seeing a vision? The guy was asleep beside him, but he was also there? What the fuck are you holding? Is that the red pill or the orange pill? A statue. It's holding something. Yeah, it's holding 2 pixels of color. Thank you. It's a lens mounted in a metal ring. Crystal, spelled weird. I didn't see a, telescope anywhere. It's some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Deneb, Altair, and Vega, the summer triangle. Okay, what is this? Can I look at this? Some strange symbols marked in the surface. Can I use this on the sky? I think I might be able to. Can I use... What can I do? I can look over there. Starlight brings some brightness to the forest. Can I look over there? No. Can I use this on me? No. Okay. Can I do anything? Cool. Nope, I guess not. Great. So that scared the living bejesus out of me, in case you guys didn't notice. That was not okay. It was also very cleverly done. And I hate it and I love it. What now? I don't know what to do now. I guess I gotta find Alexandra? I don't know where he could be. Ugh, the one place I didn't want to go back to. I really don't want to go in here. What? What? What was that? What was that? What was that? What that was? Oh god. Oh god, I had to use a walkthrough to figure out where this part was. Apparently, we had to go back in here. Of course we did. Why? I don't know. Oh god. Who's here? I don't. Oh, that's open now. Great. Why am I following? This looks... Now I remember. This is a mountain of compacted snow. Why is there snow in here? What is this? I don't know, look at that first. An old envelope with a letter inside it. Dear Alexandra, I'm terribly sorry about old Mike. Will you put him to rest in his favorite place? After weeks of unsuccessful attempts, I've managed to distill the alchemical formula based on the notes you sent me. Certainly, you're a master of this craft. The subject reacted to the serum as usual, rapidly entering into a state of waking sleep. Suddenly, the convulsions stopped, and since then, he's not responding to any kind of stimulation. What the hell are they doing? He has remained in this state for many days. My diagnosis is brain dead. What should be our next step, Alexandra? I'm worried that this could be the end of our research. Videte Nikisiat, August 23rd, 1887. That was before... No, because that was Alexandra. So this was before the diary pages. What is this? What are you? A wooden secretary desk, beautifully carved. The flip top has no door, has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. Oh, do I fit this on there first? Doesn't seem to work to open the furniture. Oh, okay, I get it. I have to use this on that. The crystal fits perfectly into the telescope. Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't remember. Why am I turning on the, this is not the triangle I'm looking for. This is not the triangle you are looking for. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly copy this bad boy down. A narrow window in the ceiling of the vault. Where did the guy go? I have a terrible feeling he's gonna pop out of this and go boo right in my face. This one, and... that one? Yes? Yes, and also boo, that one. Hey, did the thing. Awesome. Oh, and this is, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now I know what to turn these. Yeah, that's correct. This one needs to be, that, yes, and this one needs to be the 3 verticals. Yes, there we go. Brilliant! Yay, that worked. There's a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringes. Only one of them remains. Oh, good. The voice again, it comes from the bottom of the pit. I don't wanna. I just click on that forever. Okay, let's go figure out what the hell is with this pit. This is where we started out. Oh my god, is this it? Alexandra? Do I use a syringe on him? Do I talk to him? I'm gonna talk to him. Alexandra. A variety of surgical instruments and some jars with chemicals in them. Do I sit in the chair? There's a chair in the middle of the room. Oh god, do I use a syringe on him? This is what you asked me to search for, is it not, Alexandra? Am I right? The last door. Jai Lethal. The last door. We can cross together. What should I do? I am waiting for you. Here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. I am ready. Sit down. What is happening? I don't wanna. Oh god. Oh god. Do I use a syringe on me? Do I use a syringe on him? We're going into the mists of Jai Lethal, apparently. Oh god, right in the neck. Ouch. God, he did it like an epi... That was a spider. Okay. Do you think that we will find any clue here about DeWitt's whereabouts? I get the feeling that that's it. That's Anthony's house? The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully they have overlooked something. This is Anthony's house from the first episode. What about this room? The one that we never opened, the one that wouldn't open. There is a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like Herr Beechworth never sent it. I think it's best that you read it. Dearest Alexandra, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If you were to open the door, it may stay that way. An open way for whatever lives on the other side. Videte nequitiat. Ooh, that's neat. I like that logo there. I think that's it. Nope, there's more. There's mists. What more is there? God, what is this game? We're back in like the fog. Oh, we're back in the fog of London. Is that the London that we were in the last episode? It sure sounds like it. Sure looks like it. I can move back and forth. Can I go? Hey, Mr. Robyface. Whoops. Okay, you're gonna play the part of. I'm not moving this. Is that the end of episode number 1? The adventure continues in season 2, and season 2 is out with its first 4 episodes, I believe. I don't know if that's all of them or not. So, oh my god, wow, I get the feeling that in the 3rd installment, we somehow made it to, like, beyond the fog and beyond the mist, and we entered. There seems to be, I think there's 2 worlds. I think that's why the 3rd episode was so goddamn weird. Because, we found Alexander, then we went to, our old boarding school, the St. Gilles Hospital there. And then when we were let out by the nuns. There was a little flashback there, so that's how we got out of the coffin. They unburied me. Still haven't figured out who Mr. Baldwin is or what he has to do with anything here. But somehow we got syringed, I guess. I don't remember how. I love these like different descriptions by different people. That's a weird way to do the credit thing. So I guess, I don't know, we got syringed somehow, and then we made it to this whole weird space. Maybe when we were in the coffin, how did the casket itself get to, I don't know, maybe the nurses, the what's-her-faces, the nuns did something, maybe, to us. I don't know, because that was the only one that was weird and didn't play by the rules, right? Because there was, just people everywhere, and that guy who kept wandering away, and the whole sequence with the woman with the violin and all that stuff, and things and shit, and I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. The adventure continues in season 2, and we'll get to that in the next episode, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Savinary. This has been The Last Door, Chapter 4, Ancient Secrets. I already forgot what it was called. Anyway, see you in the next one. Take care.